channel.
3 rounds to determine one clear winner. This is Iron Rounds. And if you guys love the content, share, like, subscribe, join the No Press fam, and help us grow our channel. With that said, let's go. Continuing on our good, bad, and the wild with the wild ones. Round 1. Open fields, aka has the distant advantage. Let's start off with Daredevil. The heightened senses are a big help in open fields, as he's able to anticipate anything coming his way in advance. He could hear a gun go off before the bullet has time to travel out of the barrel. From a close but still distant battle, he could get a scent and use that to lock in on him, so he'll never lose him, or no matter where he is, wherever his whereabouts might be. Even non-guns, he could hear them coming based on the sound it makes as it passes through the air. As he learned how to use his billy club, or cane, whatever you want to call it, as a main source of a dependable weapon. That would mean that he knows how to really use it even when he's not having it in his grasp. He could aim his club any way he sees fit and have it bounce off walls, even when there might be walls between him and Raj. That without mentioning the extra hidden little tricks his cane has built into it. Alright, now let's talk about Ra's al Ghul. Longevity is always a reference that must be shared. As long as he's lived, he has learned many forms of martial arts that may have been forgotten in years or not practiced often, that may give him that extra warrior step. He has learned many ways to defeat opponents through intricate planning, being able to at some point use Batman's own safety measures against the League on them, if you remember that storyline. In this time as well, he could say he learned other tricks like sword fighting, axe throwing, and even archery as a tool to have in case of to get out of a jam. Sometimes I tongue twist my words. He has the awareness to know the environment more to use it to his advantage, whether offense or defense. He's a master in his craft. He would take a lot of Daredevil's best moves to be able to deliver one strike on him, especially with his billy club. But Raj has studied in the arts and became the leader of the League of Assassins. Having that title means he too has learned the ways of taking out the enemy before they could see it coming. Ultimately, though, there has to be one clear winner for this round, and my pick is Daredevil takes this one. The man has shown to be a bit more crazier with his feats when it comes to using his billy club. Here's one example. A window with a small hole that if anything attempted to go into it, it would most likely shatter the glass. Matt managed to throw his billy club into the narrow space, nail someone out cold with his throw, and have it bounce right back into the same hole while not shattering the glass window while doing so. This should be enough to prove that with that crazy feat that he can do, that it would be impossible even with Raj might to avoid any attacks from him. Alright, round 2, face to face, aka close quarters combat. Now let's start off with Daredevil. It's in his blood to fight. His own father is a tough fighter, which he inherited. If it came down to throwing fists non-stop and disarming techniques applied, Daredevil no doubt has a tougher will to go longer than Raj. He has defeated 107 Yakuza members in one setting, meaning he can duke it out for as long as he needs to. His reaction time and his reflexes are no joke, and can be comparison to almost Batman, which, if you know, Raj's greatest adversary, and who has defrauded him on numerous occasions, or defrauded, I'm sorry if I said that wrong, wouldn't be hard to believe it's a possibility. Now let's talk about Raj. As far as technique is concerned, it appears Raj may have more to offer than Daredevil. Incredible heightened senses are amazing to have, but the knowledge of living centuries has its benefits as well. He learned martial arts from all forms, gained knowledge of certain locations, tricks on how to slow an opponent down. The list is endless. A close-up fight, he is more likely going to disable Daredevil from his weapon and use one of his pressure points to make parts of his body useless when he is squaring off with him. Now Raj has a lot of weapons. He is very useful or very skillful, that though Matt has insane throwing and bouncing off feet, with that right enough space, Raj seems to be perfect battling it out up close to gain the upper hand. Now ultimately there has to be one clear winner for this round, and my pick is Raj takes this round. Daredevil is an amazing fighter, but Raj's years of experience will always play a role, as the man has grown with time, showing his adaptability and while simultaneously having certain hidden gems when it comes to fighting styles, as some might not be practicing anymore, something that provides the slightest edge to an outcome. Alright, round 3. Who goes home, aka last one to make it. Now let's start off with Daredevil. He has shown to be a threat to anyone who decides to dance with the devil, so to speak, in his own backyard. The fight takes place in his home, and the home field advantage is always a good thing to rely on. Knowing your home, you know where everything is, where to avoid certain parts, what part of the house or neighborhood has the space you need, etc. Knowing your streets has the same effect. Helps you if you, let's say, need to breathe and know a place that your hidden talents are best suited, and use that place to catch your breath and go again. So pretty much finding a hiding spot in order to relax for a moment and go back at it again. Sites where maybe there's a lot of water pouring around, this will allow him to see his target better and use the water to his favor when fighting in it. He still is a tougher fighter to put down, so this fight will go a few rounds. His senses will keep him from losing track of him and avoiding incoming deadly shots. His acrobatic skills are also no joke during a brawl, and Raj can fight, but don't believe he has the same crazy moves like Maddie does. Also, his billy club has many things to assist him out of a jam. Now let's talk about Raj Al Ghul. Knowledge is his greatest strength when challenging someone. He knows how to lace his weapons with some special toxin to either slow or either end Daredevil. He has smoke bombs to cause Maddie to feel disoriented, and a guard down for a brief moment where Raj can truly capitalize on his downfall. He has learned magic that might be useful to conjure something or make him that more difficult to put down. But I think when it comes down to it, who has the better fighting tool? And Daredevil does appear to have the more optional weapon with his club. Raj simply can't be defeated if he has his sword in his hand. Both weapons are trouble, and one does have more to offer, but the other has a far more superior weapons handler in his end. Put the two in a fight where they both relied on one weapon, and Daredevil could stand his ground with it, but Raj has just mastered his weapon way more given centuries and the foes he's fought against it. Ultimately though, there has to be one clear winner for this round, and my pick is Raj Al Ghul. Takes this based on his impressive sword fighting mastery. Had he defeated a handful of worthy fighters, the story might have gone different, but since he has done the dance blade fighting Bane or Deathstroke or even Wonder Woman, you can't deny if swords were drawn, so to speak, he has the knowledge and skills to slay him. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for us. If you guys liked either one of my arguments, you can hashtag Raj Al Ghul or you can hashtag Daredevil. If you guys didn't like the ending results, you can always try to change my mind. Just be respectful in the comment section below, but you only have a brief window in order to make that argument, because I always have new opponents coming every week for the next end of this month, I believe. And yeah, as always, No Press Fam, we really appreciate you guys keeping it 700 subs. Peace.